Hi, so in this short video I'm going to show you how to edit a part once you've recorded it. As an example, I'm using the Year 7 Packer Bells Canon task. I've recorded my bass note and looped it, and I am now going to record violin. So, my metronome's on, I hit record and I'll start recording. Okay, so I recorded that nice and badly. So the first thing you want to do is select all the notes, either by highlighting or by pressing Ctrl A on your keyboard. That selects all the notes. This quantize tool will snap the notes in time. I recommend leaving this on 1/8, which is quavers. If you're confident with note lengths, you can change it to the note lengths you require. So 1/8 is quavers, so 8 quavers are in a bar, 4 quartets are in a bar, 2 minims are in a bar, 1 semi-breve is in a bar. Okay, so 1/1 would be a semi-breve, minim, so on. Okay, so I've chosen 1/8 though, quavers, and I want to quantize that. And generally, everything should be like in time to at least a quaver. Okay, so something went wrong there. If I look, my first note lasts for four squares, 4 little boxes, okay, which is essentially 4 quavers. And this lasts for 1, 2, 3, 4 quavers. So this note, as these are all the same note, this should be coming in earlier. I just click on the note, I can click on the edge of the note to drag it to where it should be, or I can click in the middle of the note to move the note to where I want it to be. But now we can see this note's too short, so if I click at the edge, I can extend it. Okay, and if I look again, 1, 2, 3, that one looks like it might be a bit short. Yeah, again, that note is too short, so I'll move that. Now, if you knew, so I'll just undo what I've done. If you knew that you were doing minims, so if I know I'm doing minims and I'm confident that I can quantize to minims, so 2 minims are in a bar, so 1/2, I can select that instead. So this time when I select all and hit quantize, all the timing's been fixed now, so everything is on the minims. And then my last note here sounds wrong. It's that, but I want it to be that. So if you play a wrong note, rather than starting again, finish your recording and then just move the wrong note to where you want it to be. Click in the middle of the note and drag it up. Okay, hold on. I want to deselect before I do that. So just click off the notes if they're already selected. So I click in the middle of the note and drag it up. Okay, and that's where I want it. Okay. Good. Now I can move it because it's coming too early. And then I'm just going to go through and sort out the lengths of my notes so that it's smooth, okay? Because some of these notes were, as you can see visually, are ending too early. So you want to click on the edge of the notes and make sure they last for the full minim. And so even though my recording was rubbish, by going into what I've recorded, I'm able to neaten it up. Okay. And if this window doesn't come up when you record, you just double click to open it up. So now let's listen to that recording after I've edited it. Okay, so just to recap, use 1/8 when you're quantizing, stick to 1/8 just to be safe. If you're more confident, you can be specific with how you want it to be quantized. And then you can make notes longer or shorter by clicking at the edge of them. If you play a wrong note, say if you play too high or too low, click in the middle of the note to make it higher or lower. Okay, and that way your work should sound perfect, no matter how well you've recorded it, no matter how advanced your piano skills are. We should be able to make our recordings sound perfect.